What's up, everyone? Yo, we're back at NR Hotrods once again, because if you remember the last time, we were talking about the Grand National, but you saw the Super Snake peeking in the picture. So a lot of people are asking about this car, the Super Snake, and it is a true Super Snake. It has Carroll Shelby's signature sitting on the dashboard, or should I say on the little cover of the door of the dashboard. But let's just run through it real quick. All right, let's look at that real quick. Just give you a quick glimpse, and then we're gonna get Nelson, owner of NR Hotrods, and he's going to tell us everything what this car went through from beginning to end to the point where it is now, where it's getting ready to get started. So where's Nelson? Nelson, where are you? Here he is, right here. All right, that's right. This is my man Nelson. All right. Now, last time I came in here, Nelson, you know, we had a lot of people. I got so many emails and text messages, comments about this car, I mean, as well as the Grand National. Yeah. But this car, a lot of people saw it, like I said, peeking, and they were like, "What is that?" So I'm gonna let you take it and tell people what this car is and what you got into it and what you've done to this car.
All right. Well, 67 Eleanor, 427 custom built motor. It came in, had you know, it needed some upgrades. We upgraded the suspension, did all Detroit speed, the aluminum frame front suspension kit, 13-inch brakes, went through the whole car. As far as suspension, this, you know, again, Detroit speed, love the company, great products. It's what the customer wanted. And we ended up doing the frame, and then actually I wanted to do the quadrant rear to get these 325s under here, again, nice and neat and clean. You know, the frame rails on this car, the fact that it wasn't, you know, it wasn't stock. I mean, this car built at the Shelby plant where they actually redid the rear frame rails.
Right.
It had, you know, it was already slightly tubbed. Just kind of, I grafted in the quadrilink kit from Detroit Speed to do the rear. Great setup also, nice upgrade. So it's got the Detroit on the front, Detroit on the rear, 4.9-inch, 410 gears. It's got, it's actually a 5-speed now. You know, speaking with the customer, he's looking to maybe possibly upgrade down the road to a 6-speed. Just basically, you know, new American racing wheels, Cobra design. They did a black satin center, kind of a charcoal outer.
It's nice.
We wanted to do the charcoal spinner to match.
That's really
kind of
nice.
something different to offset the car instead of just a solid black wheel. New column, steering column, just kind of some upgrades, you know, there, a couple electronics. Just basically going through the car, updating things, and just can't wait to give this guy his machine here.
I know he's excited about this machine because, you know, like I said, this Mustang I like. I'm not too much of a Ford guy, but certain cars I like. I like the Torino, I like the Mustang, I like this one. This is really sweet.
This thing's sweet.
Yeah.
You know, beautiful paint job. It's that Brady Wang House of Color.
House of Color.
Yeah. Great combo.
Deep, rich burgundy in there, yeah.
It starts off as a candy apple base, you know what I mean? It's a great look on this car. It's different. You know, you always see the Eleanors that, you know, that gray color. But this is a good contrast with the wheels now, kind of waking the car up.
It's got
down
the two black stripes on it. Yep.
Yeah. Down the road, we're gonna, you know, just black out the trim. You know,
maybe that.
Yeah, the color.
That would be
looking
sweet.
at that charcoal.
Yeah,
It's great to do that on all the trim.
That would be sweet.
And it's kind of got deep charcoal stripes. You know what I mean? So, you know, just good contrast. I like what the car looks like with this color combo.
All right, so what's next? What's next as far as?
Just firing it up. I had to put a new MSD box in it. I love the you know, MSD stuff. It had an old 6AL box. We went 6AL digital. Just upgrades. You know what I mean? Just throwing you know, newer stuff at it. Gonna get it running, tune the suspension, feel the car out, dial it in for the customer, make sure.
That's the fun,
the brakes.
That's gonna be the fun right there.
Well, that's the great part of what I do. I mean, I get to build them and then I get to drive.
You know, gotta put some seat time in there.
Yeah, definitely. You got to make sure it's 100 before you give it to the customer. And he's, you know, he's anxious for it, but he knows it's a process. You know, and that's it. I just, you know, one of the jobs I got going on here. The other one's the Grand National. I know they sold that car before.
Yep. So what's been happening with the Grand National?
Well, what happened was I was also going to do a Detroit Speed Quadrillink setup on the rear of this thing, and he wanted to also upgrade the front. And you know, the problem is people walk in here, they see goodies on other cars, and they're like, I want that.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
he kind of wanted this front end on that. It's a full frame versus this car's a unibody car. Being this car's a full frame, we did some research, found that Roadster shop actually started making the G-body frame.
Just came out with it.
So it's it's going to be a great choice to go that route instead of piecing in. I was going to piece in the rear. I was going to graft in the front of something else, and to try to achieve this. But this car, we can just roll a frame under it. So the customer, we worked out all the numbers. It makes sense numbers wise also. So we're still
time.
And time. Oh
And
yeah,
time.
a lot of
And
time. I mean, that you're going to save. And the thing is, we're still going to tub it because we're stuffing 345s under this thing. So we're having the frame custom made now.
Right.
It's a 12-week process for the frame to get done.
Okay.
So that'll come, and then we'll go back to this at some point.
No, definitely.
It's going to go into holding storage. For now.
Other stuff coming in
we
here.
got other stuff we have to do, and
Yeah.
then it's going to be good. We got another Mustang over here. I know you guys seen that one before on the rotisserie.
Now, if I had to, now see, if I had to have a Mustang, it would be a 60. This is 70.
That's
A
70.
69 and a 70,
yeah,
or a
yeah.
70.
Yeah.
But a 69 is my favorite Mustang. And as far as Fords, man, a lot of people don't know this about me. I'm a Torino guy.
Oh.
If I was really into Fords, it would be a Torino. I would have the Torino.
All right.
I like the Torino.
I was almost I love them all. You know what I mean?
I love them all too.
I almost was a Mopar guy in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before the Camaro. I almost had a challenge. So.
Well, you remember my Mopar. You remember my See, a lot of people don't know
why
that.
you sold that, but I should have kept that one.
A lot of people don't know that I had a 71 yellow
Yes.
Plymouth,
Yeah.
what's called Cuda,
Cuda, yeah.
340 with a pistol grip, and it
That
was
would've
all
been-
that would
That
be
would
the
have been
car.
a fun car to build.
That would, but see, I'd be upsetting people. I'd be throwing out lessons in that thing.
No, we would have did a Hellcat.
Now,
It's just supercharged.
It was supercharged.
That's the Hellcat motor. It was supercharged. 707 horse.
Everyone,
We put something nice in there.
hope this answers the questions and satisfy the curiosity. We're gonna keep an eye on
we
both
got
of these
more
projects.
coming.
And we got tons of projects. We got that Cobra upstairs
The
too.
Cobra, I bonded the nose on
Oh,
that.
okay.
But what do you call it? That's just been curing. Got to do some fiberglass work on that to finish that thing up. It's going to go to paint probably in a couple of weeks. And yeah, you'll see that come back together.
We gotta check out your 69 Camaro.
That I'm waiting on the motor.
Okay.
When I get the motor, we'll roll that thing down here. You know.
I gotta tell you guys the story with the 69 Camaro. He had the 69 Camaro since he's what 14.
Well, I turned 15.
Turned 15, had a 69. I was so jelly. I tell the story. I was so jelly.
You almost had my dad's though.
I know. You know.
You turned down a few nice ones. You know?
Don't forget your uncle, your father-in-law.
Oh, that one too.
Two of
Yeah,
them.
that one
But
too.
I was in
Yeah.
school. I
I
didn't have
know,
money. I
I
pulled
know.
out lint out of my pocket. You know.
I even gave you that car for the weekend.
Yeah. I was loving it. But anyways, listen. I hope this satisfies everyone's curiosity with these cars and what's happening, and more cars to come, because we're gonna be doing some videos from in here. And don't forget, we're also gonna be doing my frame straightening, because we got the on my 67 Chevelle.
Yep. Put it on the Carolina frame machine.
And we're gonna
exit
put
out, brace
exit
it, do everything we got.
exactly. Do some measurements so we could put tubs back there
Yes.
while it's on the car now. So when we finish with the
Kinda
body
the same
work,
process.
same process exactly. So you want to stay tuned for that. Now remember, how can they reach you on Instagram? Because you're mostly on Instagram.
Yeah, just Instagram. I'm it's just time. Time for me is always tough with social media stuff to stay on top of it. But Instagram, NR Hotrods, Nelson Rosado. You'll see. I'll try to post more stuff, and you know what I mean. Just a lot going on, a lot more coming.
Follow this cat. Look at his projects on there. Follow him. All right. But as always, we're gonna head on out. Get some breakfast or something.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, we gotta get something to eat. All right. So always be easy, and we'll catch you real soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Peace.